That is cheeky! Rircz using Gaku's own trick on his own base. Skelly Donut. Oh my goodness, the amount of value. What? Gaku is starting us off here. They said that they're going to be doing all creative attacks now. We've got the Coco Invitational going on. This is round 1. And he's bringing in 22 headhunters. We already had a few deployed here. I think maybe one to help out with the king on that left-hand side. And he's already started a Warden Walk on the 9 o'clock side. More headhunters coming through. They're actually testing just a little bit of the waters here whilst that super wall breaker comes through and opens up the walls to the heart of the base. And as you can see, Queen Charge has some really nice value here. She can get the Ricochet Cannon, reaches towards the Eagle Artillery, Multi-Inferno, the Clan Castle troops coming out here. We got some Rocket Loons and a bunch of archers in here. Headhunters not in there, so that's kind of nice for his Queen Charge pushing through. Queen has the Frozen Arrow at hand, which means that... which means she can get some nice slow down damage on her. And she almost went to her ability there. Perfect invisibility to hold her on. And we got all those headhunters coming through with that Warden ability to go directly for the Queen on the right-hand side. Now, unfortunately, the scatter shot is there, but it's being distracted at the moment by those headhunters. So with the Royal Champion powering through, she can get some more of those defenses down towards the heart of the base. Now, he's still got a bunch of headhunters remaining, but they only go for those defenses once the heroes are down. And he's done that very nicely with that Warden ability. Unfortunately, the Queen has gone down, which means the healers are actually swapping to the Royal Champion in the Town Hall compartment. We're trying to get that Town Hall down. Oh no, Gaku, this is not how we want to start it. No, this is not happening right now. No! The Town Hall! Gaku! He had troops from the Clan Castle, but they all got melted by those Town Hall beams. This is heartbreaking. He needed that Queen alive a little bit longer. No, Mass Headhunters was not it for the first attack. This could be huge for Rircz and Darkstar. We'll see what they bring us in their next attack. As I said before, they did mention in their group chat that they might be doing all creative attacks. Now, they are only required to do one each, but they are more than welcome to do more than one each. So we'll see what they bring us. We're in here for a percent now. As time's ticking, this one archer is going, trying to get that one extra storage down. Oh no. Gaku's not going to be happy after that. He's wearing a tribe shirt there too. I wonder whose that one is. 82% 1-star from Gaku. Darkstar is in, and he's bringing in the bunch with those sneaky goblins. Flame Flinger on the south hand side. There is an expo. There is also a mortar hit to be aware of. Don't want to lose that Flame Flinger. And he's already started with the cleanup around that Town Hall. Now he's used those sneaky goblins to clear out these storages and the collectors so that he can send in those sneaky goblins to secure the Town Hall without sending in any of those heavy duty troops or heroes in. Now he knows that there's an expo here, so what he has done is he's sent in the Royal Champion for that right-hand side. He's pulled some of the Clan Castle troops, though, which means they've gone to that Flame Flinger, and they're going to pop it open regardless, even though he had the very well-executed Royal Champion going for that right-hand side, clearing out that expo, and he did recall her, but just not in time for those Clan Castle troops, which was very unfortunate. That was from the Town Hall, actually. Probably. Now we've got those Clan Castle troops still alive. The Dragon Rider is about to go down to the Eagle Artillery. He has secured the Town Hall with those sneaky goblins, and he's already started a bit of a Warden Walk on the 9 o'clock side so he can send those heroes in. He's got that one Root Rider, which is beautiful to open up these walls. They're pathing through already. There's the Warden ability. Do we have the OG abilities with the OG Tome with the Rage combined, so making everything immune whilst everything's raged up in the aura as they power through towards the heart of the base. Now we do lose We lose that Warden. The Warden got pulled by some of those giants around the outside. The apprentice Wardens there as well. The King has jumped all the way through to the Town Hall compartment, clearing out the Monolith from Gaku's base, which is really nice for that Queen powering through. She has got some of those healers still on her as she's jumping through towards the heart of the base now. 50 seconds on the clock. We got cleanup on that right-hand side with some of those archers. We got the Royal Champion still alive. We're trying to keep her up. She doesn't have an ability anymore, but we have 2 freezes and an invisibility still left. Is it going to be enough? Queen ability goes off, giving us some more healers towards the back end of this base. She's managing to break through these walls. There is a single Inferno in here. Darkstar does see that it locks onto his Queen. He uses the freezes to protect the Queen. A bunch of traps are here. Thankfully, he has got the invisibility spell here as well, which will redirect those little skeletons towards that right-hand side, freezing the single Inferno. Yet again, the Royal Champion goes down, and the enemy King is still in this compartment, and the time is ticking out. 92% 2-star for Darkstar, which is giving them the extra lead on percentage and 1 star. Yoyo is up next, and he's doing the same attack that he actually won, the creative attack from the previous season. So he's brought in a bunch of healers, and he's going to doing the epic charge. Let's see if he's bringing in extra healers on the Queen. No, in fact, he's not. He's got the frozen arrow and the invisibility on her. Now, he's used some bowlers on the left-hand side, Yetis on the right and on the south-hand side. Actually, on the north as well, he's cleared out all corners of this base. Now, this is going to be good for funding purposes, so he can go into this Eagle Artillery compartment with that Warden clearing out around the outside for the time being. This is looking like the Warden Walk is going to help through that Eagle Artillery towards the heart of the base. Now, he's also doing that Queen charge already, starting off on the 9 o'clock side. Now, with the funding that he created on the 9 o'clock side, he's going to get that Queen directly into the Town Hall compartment. Warden did a fantastic job. Cleared out the Eagle Artillery already. Don't want to be losing any of those healers too soon by those Eagle Artillery shots. And the King is now also deployed very early Warden ability to help tank. But also, he also had the Poison Spell Tower go off. So Poison Spell Tower on the outside means the Queen and the healers are going to remain intact as they power through towards the Town Hall. They did find a Seeking Air Mine en route, and he's got some Quakes in here as well to help. He can reach all the way to all of these multi-infernos. The Log Launch is going to clear out that first one. He's doing a Warden Walk, Queen Charge. The King's doing a Hero Dive to help the Queen. Now, the problem we have is those Clan Castle troops are in here. Warden ability is active with a few loons in here testing. We managed to get that all down. The Log Launcher troops are also being protected from the Warden Aura. We've cleared out the core of this base, freezing on that right-hand side. Maybe a little bit too early. Maybe could have gotten the Queen on that right-hand side under the Warden, the freeze there as well, but she's super low. Queen still has her ability, and he still has that Royal Champion ability as well, which she jumped all the way from that left-hand side to the right. What an epic Hero Dive, Queen double charge, double dive attack. Beautiful execution here from Yoyo, swagging the Royal Champion ability and the Queen ability. All the troops were here, were heroes, hero support, and healers. He copied his own plan from last year, and he won the most creative with this attack. So it works at Town Hall 15, and it works at Town Hall 16 too. Now, it looks like Yoyo might be wearing Rircz's top, and Rircz might be wearing Yoyo's top. We have got a Skelly Donut coming in with a Barch from Rircz, and we're going to be clearing out both of the Ricochet Cannons and both Infernos that are in reach here, clearing them out very nicely. Look how many of those little skeletons were still up there. We popped that Rage Spell Tower. We don't know if we'll be able to get too much use out of that, but look at the blimp. We got the Bowler Bounce, which I think was Gaku's trick that he was saving. And he used that on Gaku's base, absolutely clearing the Town Hall, getting the monolith down in that compartment as well. That is cheeky. We've got those ice columns in here, which will be tanking for some of the barge coming in already on that left-hand side. Freeze is going off, freezing some of those expos around the outskirts of this base. Now, let's see what he does with the remainder of these heroes, because he still has the king to deploy, which will probably come in at the north where he did deploy it, which will probably cut off there to make sure that these heroes go towards that eagle artillery. You want to see that eagle artillery go down. He has only got one spell at hand, which he uses already because these heroes were taking quite a bit of a hit. So he used that to make the queen and the warden invisible here. Another wall breaker, which he's saving, making sure that he has access to the eagle artillery area. And as you can see, the king cleared up beautifully from the north-hand side to make sure that the queen and the warden doesn't walk. They don't go astray. Now, we got some really good value there, clearing out the entire half of the base, which leaves us with one major defense left, the scatter shot on that right-hand side wing. And he's still holding on to these hero abilities. The Royal Champion just got deployed with some headhunters. She was made invincible by the Fox. Absolutely beautifully calculated there, knowing that that Royal Champion will be invisible. King on the outskirts did go down. The Phoenix is trying to clear out the enemy king there on the right. The remainder of the barge coming in. 45 seconds. Queen has their ability. She got that expo on her, but with that ability, we got more archers in the heart of the base to distract it from. Clean up for the Royal Champion now towards the right-hand side with that ability chaining off everything. Defense left and absolutely crushed it. Rircz is unstoppable, using Gaku's own trick on his own base. You thought he would know. Gaku is up next. Let's see how he recovers from the previous attack. They really need all the stars that they can get. Now, what is he doing? He's got a queen charge on the right-hand side. He's got the Royal Champion on the south with a Golem in the mix there as well. So the Golem's tanking a lot of the damage for the Royal Champion at the moment. We got some wall breakers pathing forwards, giving the Queen access to the Eagle Artillery area. And he's recalled the Royal Champion there as the Queen still pushes forward. Beautiful Coco loons, finding a bunch of seeking air mines in there, which is exactly what you needed to do with those Coco loons. And there's some more! Oh, that's a scary compartment to go into. I know he's found some already, but is it going to be baited still? Now, the Queen, she has to go back in here. There's the Rage coming in, some of the Clan Castle troops. And we've actually got the King now on the south. And as you can see, he brought in 5 apprentice wardens to help support the king into that compartment on the left. We've got the blimp under the warden ability, sailing over these defenses towards the town hall to secure that extra star. Now, these healers are getting a lot of damage on them. We are struggling to power through with that monolith and the multi-archer tower on them, which is going to pick off all of the healers. There's some more traps in there too. The Queen went down, freezing the monolith for the Royal Champion to jump over here to go towards that town hall compartment to clear it up. Now, what's going to happen towards that right-hand side, because we do still have that rage spell tower. It did go off already, so if we can actually get in there and get those defenses down before it goes off again, we won't be taking even more damage. However, we got no more spells other than this one freeze to protect these last few defenses. There are a few of those little golem mites in there. However, it's not going to be enough to clear out the Scattershot and the Multi-Inferno. 5 Apprentice Wardens, though, which we're trying to help these heroes power through some of these defenses, just was not enough towards that last compartment. King is still here, but he's going to be low after all these defenses target him alone. Nice try to Gaku. He does have a revive still, 20 seconds, but it's not going to be enough. Nice try. 5 Apprentice Wardens is probably the most I've seen. I usually just take 2 in my attacks. 5 is quite crazy. Nice try to Gaku. 88% 2-star. Now, this is not ideal for the stars, as you can see. We got 6 stars to 5. Now, on the left-hand side, we have Yoyo and Gaku. They're set at 6 stars at the moment, but they have that whole extra hit. So, if a triple comes in from Rircz and Darkstar, they could take 2-star lead. Darkstar is coming in with 22 giants. What? Skelly Donut. Oh my, Skelly Donut. On both scatter shots, both ricochet cannons, and on the Eagle artillery in the core of Yo-Yo's base. What? Oh my goodness, the amount of value that cleared off of this base is huge. So much splash damage is off there as well. Oh my gosh, I'm speechless. Queen on the left-hand side now is going to pull that Warden, and they're going to go through to that left-hand side. A few of those giants coming in already, and a Headhunter to help fight the enemy Queen here on Yo-Yo's base. Now, Darkstar can see what... You can see what he's trying to do now. The attack slowly shaping up. Now he's got that wall breaker opening up the walls on the left-hand side. A few more giants with some of those wizards for cleanup as well. So we can get all those heroes wrapping around and go into this compartment, clear out that expo. And then we've actually got a log launcher here as well, which will help secure some more damage in the core of the base. Hopefully we get some of those multi-infernos down. And I wonder what he's brought in the clan castle there as well. Because at the moment, with the deployment side, it's going to be in range of this multi-inferno. So whatever's in there needs to get that down. And we're actually getting those logs, which is just not going to be enough to get that multi-inferno down there in the town hall compartment. So we had to use that Warden ability to protect it. That one's going to do some damage on the healers there as well. And those Town Hall beams are going to be hitting hard. King on the north-hand side with his ability there as well. We're freezing the Town Hall. These multi-inferno absolutely wrecking those healers on the Queen, which is very unfortunate because only one more log probably would have done it, would have got it down. Now the Queen, without healers, she's continuing. World Champion will do huge value here and get that single Inferno down. And as you can see, the Queen ability, actually, we didn't even need those healers anymore. He had the backup healers from that ability coming through there. 40 seconds on the clock. World Champion still has the Fox. Darkstar still has 2 whole freezes here as well, and no more major defenses. The enemy Royal Champion is going to do quite some damage, so he's using the freezes on the enemy Royal Champion, so his Royal Champion can get it down. Last freeze coming in just to make sure the Royal Champion gets it done. The Queen and the King on cleanup duty. Darkstar absolutely crushing it. Now they are 2 stars in the lead of Gaku and Yoyo with that beautiful attack. Key thing there was probably the donut absolutely clearing it, and he wanted the log launcher to go and get that multi-inferno down. Huge. Yo-Yo is up next now. They really need a triple. They're 2 stars behind, and he's bringing in... What is this? He's got 5 healers. 1 Root Rider to help probably with the... Oh, she's got 2. 1 Root Rider's already coming through with the Queen to open up the walls so the Queen can reach through and get this Monolith down. The Skeleton spell distracting the Monolith beautifully. Look how many of those skeletons are popping up here to distract from not only the Monolith, but also the Expos in that Town Hall compartment. Now, the Flame Flinger is pathing towards the right-hand side. There is an Expo here. Look how close it is. Ah! It's so close to that Expo. As soon as this Wizard Tower goes down, the Flame Flinger is going to be in range of that Expo, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens there. And the Queen with an ability with the invisibility secures the Town Hall on Rigotorres' base. Now, the Flame Flinger did get it down and is in range, which will give us some additional troops, which is a Super Dragon. Now, actually, this is probably calculated because it is a ground expo. So the Super Dragon's going to clear up around the outside here. You don't usually see Super Dragons in CCs too often, so it is nice to see. Now, he's pulled those Clan Castle troops, recalled the Queen ASAP, and we've got the Queen redeployed on the north-hand side. Now we've got the Warden following the King into the scattershot compartment. Yet another Root Rider doing its job fantastically at opening up these walls. Really good support troop because it's quite tanky, but also absolutely wrecks these walls, saving you from using a jump spell or bringing in an extra super troop. It's really, really handy. Using that Warden ability here as well, making everything immune, and he's got that Rage Gem on as well, which is helping everything stay raged up, doing some extra damage on some of these defenses. Queen has made her way into the Eagle Artillery compartment beautifully with the funneling that Yoyo created. Headhunter already down to make sure we get that enemy king down there as well. Now he still has the Royal Champion ability. He still has the Queen ability. Just deploy the Royal Champion there towards that right-hand side with a rage spell as well, which is huge because that Fox is going to make sure that she keeps going invisible. It has taken quite a bit of damage there as well, but we'll power through and get that scatter shot and the Expo down. Queen still holding on there to her ability. She's going to be clearing up around the outskirts, which means the Royal Champion has to clear up the core of this base. Now, the Fox is down, which means we don't have backup. We have to make sure we get it down, but she's got enough health from her regen from that ability, and we've got another triple on the board, this time in favor of Yoyo and Gaku, which is exactly what they needed. This puts them now at 9 stars, 1 star behind Rircz and Darkstar, but Rircz and Darkstar have a whole attack left. Rircz is in again, and we have got a bunch of Valkyries in here. We have some freezes at hand to help support these heroes. We have no healers on these ones, though. The Queen has the OG puppet and the invisibility vial there as well, and he's using the Royal Champion on the south-hand side to get the funding that he needs into the south, and we've also got a bit of funding on the right, but we got that Queen into this compartment here to get the scatter shot down now. Recalling the Royal Champion already. Queen ability will be going off here. That Expo is doing quite a bit of damage, but she's cleared out everything on that right-hand side, and she's starting to pull those Clan Castle troops, and as you can see, those sneaky goblins. Now, he sent one in to make sure that invisibility spell tower went off, so he can resend a bunch of them in, and now he's sending in 2 Electro Dragons to fly over where the Queen was to clear that out. He's still holding on to the sneaky goblins. And we also had a Stone Slammer in here to try and clear up a little bit more on the outside here, but I think it died a little bit too soon. Now let's see in the Townhall compartment. We're freezing the Monolith because he's actually not using the sneaky goblins on the Townhall, surprisingly, which is very interesting. I would assume he got it down. Oh, he's got 13 sneaky goblins. Would have cleared out maybe the storage. It's not even going to be enough. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I mean, he needs 1 star. We just need a little bit of percent, maybe. But that's all he would need to win. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Was it the E-Drag chains that he wanted to get the Town Hall down? He did have to use the sneaky goblins at the end. So we had the backup for the Town Hall. King went and cleared up that left-hand side there. We'll be taking quite a bit of damage in here. The Eagle Artillery up in the heart of this base is going to be a little bit problematic with all those ricochet cannons. We got the multi-infernos, the Eagle Artillery, the scatter shot, the monolith. There's so much still left on this base. Rircz has clocked up the percentage around the outside of this base, but unfortunately will not be getting the triple to end it off, but it is sufficient for the victory to stay in the upper bracket of the Coco Invitational. We're at 72% at the moment. I think that's about it. Maybe we can send one more sneaky goblin in for the dark here. Oh no, not enough. Not enough. There is something ticking down somewhere. But that's about it. 72% 2-star. Rircz and Darkstar have secured the victory. 10 stars to 9, staying in the upper bracket. If you'd like to go check out upcoming matches or who that Gaku and Yoyo will be facing in the lower bracket, make sure to go check out the Clash Ninja website, our amazing sponsor for this event. And I'll see you in the next one.